If you're always consumed by the next outrage, then you can't look closely at the last one. Then the impression of power remains, and the fact that he keeps stepping on rakes is missed. The projection of strength obscures the reality of weakness. Don't believe him. That's from Ezra Klein's Don't Believe Him. It's on New York Times, it's on TikTok, it's on their site, though I think that's paywalled, and it is on the podcast. It was so insightful to me, and I have been struggling the past 2.5 weeks now with grief and fear, and it's just been paralyzing. Sometimes I'll find something that I think helps for a little bit, and I'll have like 2 days where I feel motivated and inspired to make action and get my things in order that need to be done to prepare for the future and to help the world. And then other days it's like another thing happens. It's like 3 things every day, and then at least 1 or 2 of them is like horrifying, and it just triggers my fight or flight, but mostly my freeze, where I'm starting to feel so panicked that I just shut down. And Ezra Klein talks about how that is the intent. They want you to lay down and just accept the authority as the new normal. And that part of our resistance is recognizing how hollow all of this really is. He goes through a lot of evidence, and I'm just going to summarize a few of them. One is that no peacetime president has ever had the authority to fundamentally change the Constitution and our most core essential pieces without any checks and balances. And it's not legal just because he says that it is. That's just authoritarian. But we are seeing all of these lawsuits and blocks and huge legal opposition. But all of that, like he said, the rakes hitting him with every step, gets so lost in the noise because there's just this constant barrage of more and more things. And the fallout that happens in the meantime, the confusion, the websites being taken down, people fearing for their jobs, losing their jobs, like so many horrible things are happening, and then we're seeing them go to court and be fought. And that doesn't make it okay. It is still so scary and horrible, and I know that there's being so much damage done in the meantime, not the least to say like of our culture and what this means for hate spreading and a larger lack of resources to marginalized communities. But what it does mean is that we have to keep focusing on the actions that we can take and get involved in the steps to protect everything that we value.